Hey everybody, welcome back. So, just a reminder, it doesn't cost anything. If you would like your name enshrined here or on the space platform over here or on Mali or on Theoden, we have our intro and outro areas. Can't promise which one we end up on any given episode, but given that I'm starting to cycle them at the beginning now, they all get airtime. All you have to do is ask. And yeah, so if you want to be a part of the series for good, no Patreon necessary. There's no Patreon at all. So last time we got this set up, and I just got to say, I love this. This guy is over here cranking out a real healthy amount of iron, which is of course good for our continued survival and, more importantly, our continued production of pollution. Now, what I'm thinking we do next, so as you can see, for smelting, we have these old school, well, furnace arrays, and I'm not the biggest fan. We'll get more efficiency. Now, we crunched the numbers last time. Let's try to do it again real fast here to just review. From every iron ore, without accounting for productivity modules, which definitely give us a boost, if we have pyroflux, and let's just see how much we have from core mining. We have about, are they even? They are-ish. Call it 600, lowball it by 8. That's 4,800 pyroflux. That would take us a good way right there. We'll revisit that in a few. That'll be 480 rounds of this recipe. So you get 900 molten iron, not accounting for productivity modules, right? So 900 divided by 24 tells you that you get 37.5 per ore. 37.5 molten iron per ore. Then you get an ingot for 250. So per ingot, if we say 250 divided by that quantity right there, okay, why not? Yeah, because I forgot the division sign. You have, each ingot costs 6.67 iron ore. Now, if you'll recall, right now, not accounting for productivity modules, we get 1 iron plate per ore. Now, we haven't gotten a plate yet. You can turn 1 ingot into 10 iron plates in an assembler in 2.5 seconds, which I don't really care about the time here, which is 50% more. No. This costs 2/3 as much to make the same amount of iron as doing it the old-fashioned way, right? So it's, if it's 2/3 as much the cost, then I think it's 50% more efficient. In any case, it's a lot, right? And not to mention the other huge boost that you get. These furnaces can only take 2 productivity modules, right? The industrial furnaces, let's see if I have one on me here. What is going on here? You know, I have to get the Bitey Smitey Express here to pay them a visit. We'll say he's going to stay there for 10 minutes, and then we'll circle back there shortly to deliver some unpleasantries. In any case, if you look at an industrial furnace, if I recall, and I don't, so let's see if I have one on me. I don't. So we're going to Theoden to look where we do have some, because we first started doing this casting up on Theoden. An industrial furnace has slots for 5 productivity modules. So instead of getting, let's see, instead of getting a 12, or I think it rounds down to 11, an 11% productivity boost, we're going to get 29% on each industrial furnace, right? I haven't figured out the math for what the electricity cost is. I don't really care about electricity. We can always just pollute more and get more. Oh, cool. He's just shooting them automatically. Let's go ahead and see what his range is. Okay, so both of these are in range. Let's go ahead and make sure that he doesn't forget about these guys either. Let's see if this one... I'm not sure if this one's going to kill everything. It sure did. Alright. This is in range here. Hopefully that kills everything. I love the range on our upgraded guns. It's really a work of beauty. Very useful for alleviating pressure on our walls. Can we do it? I don't know. Definitely can do that one. Oh, so close. One of the guns can hit that. There we go. Did we? Yeah, we have incoming here. Hey, we got it. Okay. Cool. We in range over here? We are. Beautiful. Anything? We're even in range all the way over here. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is probably going to cause an actual ruckus when these guys get shot, so... I wonder if that one's going to hit all four, and this one. Definitely will. Actually, it won't because well, let's see what happens here. Nope. Need another one there. There. Oh, we already did that one. Okay, looking nice. These rounds are cheap, so we'll spend them all. We're not even at the closest point we could be at. We could send a train up here and really do some damage. I actually thought we were up here in my head there for a second. Oh, look, they even got a little section of wall they knocked out there. Alrighty. So we'll let that train time out and go home. Anyway, let's look at time. Let's see, because this might have implications for how big it needs to be. So here, you're looking at 3.2 seconds per iron plate. And then, as always, we're not accounting for productivity modules. Doesn't really matter. The recipes scale linearly, right? So if we look, and actually, let's make sure that, yeah, iron and copper look to be the same. So that's good. I don't think you can cast stone, question mark. That would be over here, I guess, and I don't see a separate recipe for it. That's fine. Theoretically, stone could be cast, but I think the temperature would be so high that, well, whatever. So anyway, 3.2 seconds per plate. This right here is what? 36 plates worth of iron ore because of the efficiency gain. So this one, you have to figure they're all going to be getting done in sequence, so we just have to look at the longest running one. This is already faster. You're talking about 1 second per plate effectively. This is 10 plates here. So this is the longest part of the whole shebang, and that's almost the same, right? You're at 2.5 seconds per 10 plates. Excuse me, per plate, or 25 per 10 plates. And then over here, this is easy. You get 10 plates out. There's an implication for our belts there, but that's going to be a pretty small part of the whole setup. So, two things that we don't have on our malls so far. I'm pretty sure we don't have industrial furnaces. Maybe we do. I might have added those. And I'm almost positive that we don't have casters. I feel like somebody's upset with me. It might have been because of that little misunderstanding that happened. Although we were shooting over here. So I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe we need to send the kill train up in this direction. Anyway. We do not, to the best of my recollection, we might have did industrial furnaces. I don't remember. There is a mod that adds search capabilities, and I'm actually pretty tempted to get it. But I'm going to go ahead and say it doesn't look like we ever got that. So, let's put a requester chest there. This is going to be, let's look at the recipe for industrial furnaces. Processing units, concrete, electric furnaces, heat shielding, and steel plate. Electric furnaces is interesting because those get made all the way over here for science, but whatever. We also don't have heat shielding in the mall, but we do have it on the logistics network. So, heat shielding. Electric furnaces. We actually might want to request a good chunk more heat shielding than that. Let's set this recipe. Heat shielding should be 4x as much as we do electric furnaces. That's fine. 200. We'll say steel plates. We can get those right nearby. We already have them here. Don't care. Concrete, same thing. And processing units, we'll just do a stack of those. Probably don't need that many because isn't it 1 per? No, it's 4 per, so it actually, 1 stack is exactly how much we want. Go. Actually, should be 2 stacks, but don't care. Let's knock this down. Nope, not up. There we go. So you got that. Get a provider chest here. Make sure that we limit it. Need power. So there's your furnaces. Probably should have put this requester chest up here. Then we want to do the casters. Electronic circuits, concrete, heat shielding, and steel plate. Let's limit this. I don't know how they stack, but let's get that going. Okay. Electronic circuits, concretes, and concretes. Electronic circuits, concrete, and steel plate. Just need heat shielding. And concrete. Now, concrete is up. Oh, I messed up. I meant to do this. There we go. Starting to run out of room over here. All right, so concrete's coming up, steel plates. We need another requester chest. heat shielding rather. We need another requester chest, not steel plates. There we go. That should do it. Let's limit this guy. Again, I don't know how they stack. And we need quite a bit more of these than we do furnaces to my memory, but let's see how they stack. Now, however many episodes ago this was, I think like 10 now or 8 or something. We got the ratios wrong here. So we did... Oh, by the way, part of this is going to be shooting vulcanite blocks back to Novice to get pyroflux. Now, we have pyroflux coming from core mining, but we can't rely on just that, in my humble opinion. I don't remember if we brought a delivery cannon, but we also don't have delivery things here, unless we were to make them on site, like delivery cannon over the low density structures and the heat shielding and here. So copper, which we could get here, explosives, LDS, and heat shielding. You'd have to delivery cannon what you need here or mine it, and then use that to make the capsules and shoot the vulcanite blocks back. We have a silo here full of, well, see, what happened here, guys? Oh, we're coughed up on stone again. Did we ever make a... We have a storage warehouse in the logistics network, I think. So I kind of wonder... Well, doesn't seem necessary. What I want to do is I want to make a giant warehouse to store extra stone in, because that's what we're jammed up on over here. We just can't consume all this stone. I guess in the meantime, we could just do this just to get it going again. But part of what's happening here that I don't like is this thing's full of stuff that we don't want to bring to Novice. I have no desire to bring iron ingots from here to Novice, and in fact, making them here in retrospect is interesting, because I didn't really realize the relationship with iron plates and that we were going to be making them on Novice as well. I didn't realize that casting gave you such an efficiency boost. Anyway, let's deconstruct one of these, and then we will... We only want vulcanite blocks in here. And then, did this get placed yet? Where'd it go? Hey guys, you gonna place this? What do you think? Think we can do that? Is it a matter? Yeah, we're not in range, are we? Let's see where we have to put this one. Okay, there's that. That should do it. We really should probably make a storage warehouse now. We have enough room right there for one. So let's go ahead and get ourselves, I guess, throw down an assembler. I think we had the yellow ones here, right? One right there. Yes, we did by the looks of it. We're going to make just a warehouse. Get a requester chest. Put that down. Stack inserter because I'm lazy. Steel plates. And concrete. Uh-oh. Are we out of steel? Come on, man. Don't have it. Don't be like this. Don't be that way. Come on. That's really unfortunate. That's... I see steel flying around here. I guess they were just focused on the concrete at first. Not enough Logibots. Okay, thank God. Alright. We only need one. Wonder if we actually brought any. Oh yeah, we need to put this into a supply chest. Can somebody go place that, please? That's a warehouse, right? Is this outside of the... No, it's right there. What's going on? Okay, go tear that down. Right, and then shouldn't somebody come place this, question mark? Is this not... Oh, we never powered this. Okay. Okay. So now, and we can just forget that. Now we should be good there. And we're back in business with vulcanite blocks. Now we can deconstruct that, set a filter, and let's see. Vulcanite blocks, that's right. So we do want to bring all those. And we're back in business here. I wonder if the next drama is going to be sand, but looks like we're okay on that. Maybe we should condense this down into landfill and just make landfill here, honestly. It's probably not a bad idea. If we put one assembler there, we could have it both feed into and out of like that. So then this just be landfill. And then that can do that all day to its heart's content. And then when this finally fills up, we'll be so happy because we'll have so much landfill. It'll be amazing. I feel like we don't need too many more stone ingots right now. Stone ingots, iron ingots. I guess we could probably just flip that there. Let's let that back up. Looks like we severely biased ourselves toward, I wonder, how many prod mods did we shoot over to this place? 50, and they're only ones? Almost kind of is a compelling reason to shoot a rocket up here, because if... Can these take prod mods? Let's see. They sure can, and so can these. I mean, that right there. Although that would just slow us down right now. It's not like we're short on vulcanite. We certainly have enough of it right now. Now, if we look at the recipe here for pyroflux, one vulcanite block gives us 10 pyroflux. Of course, you need sand too, but who cares? So each stack is 2,000 pyroflux. We'll let ourselves get a bit more of that. We might want to keep tiling this up this way. I mean, is there any reason not to? It's always better to make more of it, make it faster, pollute more while you're at it. Where does the power pole go? Will this tile over that correctly? Only problem is going to be they don't take any fluid ingredients. This stupid electric furnace. I don't know if we shot up enough centrifuges. That's probably going to be the problem. I think we made them. Yeah, we didn't send enough up. But I mean, never minding that for a minute. We definitely can tile this up and get these going a little bit more frequently. We can also convert this to splitters down here. I forget what led me to do this. This was a very sort of on the fly mess that I chose to make. All right, we're starting to back up on ingots here. This is good. That's what we wanted. I mean, instead of backing up on ingots, what we could do is just flip that. And then whatever, right? Still got plenty of room for vulcanite blocks in there. Yeah, I think we'll do that. That way we get all these vulcanite blocks. Hey, Kill Train, where you at? Why don't you take a trip up here? And hang out there for like 10 minutes. I think he's so close that we don't need to worry too much about manually targeting it, but if we remember, we will. Oh yeah, this pollution cloud has not spread enough for me to care about up there. I just want to alleviate some of the pressure off the walls. So now this is where we got all wrapped around our own axle last time. It's very difficult to get the ratios perfectly here. So let's throw down a industrial furnace, a caster, and an assembler. 3. Now, if this thing has the ingot recipe in it, you can't put prod mods in that, right? Only speed. And I don't know if I see a point in that. It blows the energy use out so much. Unless there were a lot of them, which there's not. So this thing, we're going to say create a bunch of molten iron, right? And this absolutely does accept productivity modules. In fact, yeah, I just want to see, I want to have the numbers to refer to here, what the ultimate crafting speed is. Like, this is down to 2.2, but it only has 3 modules in it. I want to see what it is with 5, so that then we can do all of our ratios here. Crafting speed is 1. I want to make sure that we get this right this time. How much pyroflux do we have here? 2.2k by 8. By 10 would be 22. So somewhere around 18,000. Oh, that's actually more than I thought we would have. Is that thing still running? No. Why not? It just got a load of core. And the... Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to wait for that train to get back there. We're going to copy paste them and just build another one. Probably right at the depot, honestly. Is that him right there? I wonder. Nope. It's funny how I've kind of forgotten about this whole part of our base over here. Now, I don't think I can just copy paste them, right? I think I have to make a blueprint out of them. So if I go Alt B, make a blueprint, and then trains and train fuel, which is nice. I wonder, you know, we could do train as a symbol here, and then core, right? Like core fragment. And then that way I can actually, I don't know if there's like a paging system for this. It'd be nice if there was. Let's name this thing. Core fragment train. And it starts with fuel, so we can just place it. It doesn't auto align, does it? Wonder if it auto turns on. Best place to build it is probably right there nonetheless, though. See what happens. Got 5 bots coming with the train now. Okay. Add its own destination. Has fuel now, I think. I can't tell. Well, I think I can tell from this screen. Yeah, it's scrolled off the screen. I can't tell. It's full, though. Hope he doesn't get locked up. Is this a... What is that? So we might even need a 3rd core fragment train. We just had another one roll up here. Well, let's build another one, but this time at the depot. That was annoying. Interesting that, well, I guess they're taking it from different places. That they're not getting there kind of at the same time. All right. This guy's good. You can head right to the pickup. Destination's full. How are we doing on that stuff that we just added here? Looks like we... Uh-oh. We look to be starved on steel. Uh-oh. That's not good. We only have 1 steel train. We really only don't have that many steel drop-offs, do we? This is not looking beautiful. Tell you that. That ain't looking good either. I mean, he just hit 10K at this stop. What about our... Got ourselves... Okay, we only have 6.2K up there. Not great. We may have to just expand. I wonder... That's rough. I mean, this thing is full. So we could help offset some of this if we go clean up that mess that we never cleaned up. I guess I could have did this a cleaner way. Oh man, this is old school here. We have actual furnaces going. This is rough. Looks like that's the last of the stone coming right there. Okay, I think we're good on this one. Definitely not good up there yet. Now we might be. Okay, I think that's it. Our steel should be back online. Good old yellow belts. It's been a while, huh? Where's this coming from? This goofiness. Go stuff all this right over there. I don't even know if we make that anymore. I think we do. How's Theoden doing? Beautiful. Managed to make 10 landfills so far. It's actually kind of better than I thought it'd be. That's an entire row of stone. Just trying to think about the numbers here for this metal casting thing. Let's take a look and just see. Let's take a look at some of our consumption graphs, right? What do we want to do? Look at hourly. So we are producing 3,000 plates a minute, iron plates, or divided by 60. That's approximately 50 plates a second. So if you're making 50 plates a second, then that means, well, let's just figure out what the cost in pyroflux is of a plate here. So this will get you... Math is hard here. Let's go back and look at this. It's going to be easier to look here and just know for certain. So productivity is plus 30%. We have... So that means that we'll get 1.3 times the output on our molten iron. So 900 times 1.3, right? You get 1170 molten iron from 24 iron ore. Now, we said So each iron plate just costs 25 molten iron. So this thing here is worth 46.8 iron plates, and it cost us 10 pyroflux. So that, of course, divided by 10 tells you, wait, one pyroflux gets you 4.68, or if you take the reciprocal of that entire quantity, I believe each iron plate costs 0.21 pyroflux. Now, that means that in the past hour, back to our little graph here, we're just going to multiply by, call it a quarter, just to highball it. We're going to go back and look at iron plates. We have produced 182,000 iron plates in the past hour. And in order to have produced that, so give me the actual number here. Stop it. Doesn't actually tell me the exact number, does it? Whatever. It doesn't matter. So 0.21 times 182,000. And remember, wait, is it because I didn't do 0? Yeah. I already accounted for the productivity modules on this. I don't know if productivity modules work when you're turning, where do you turn a vulcanite block into pyroflux? Chemical plant? Let's see if we got one of those on us. Where are they? No. Let's throw one of those down and see if we can do it. Wish it would show you in this menu. Maybe it does and I'm just overlooking it. I'm just wondering if we can get some extra pyroflux out of this, because we would have needed about 40,000 pyroflux for the past hour's worth of just iron production, never mind the other metals that we want to add. So, I mean, that's a pretty healthy amount. We have that much, I think, in, well, each one of these is 10 pyroflux. So you have 26,000. We don't even have that much yet. We haven't even made that much. Now we could look at our production of vulcanite blocks up here. Where would that, I guess further down. Yeah. So let's look over the past hour. We've been at like 26.4 a minute. Oh, you just compare these ratios, right? Like so we have effectively 260 pyroflux a minute that we're, well, let's look 10 minutes. So we're making 80 pyroflux a minute. Excuse me, 800 pyroflux a minute. And then back here on novice, we are, let's see how we're doing here. And so 800 divided by 0.21, right? I mean, that's more than we're making right now. So right now we could sustain it if we keep all of that vulcanite coming here. But it's still a little close for my taste, if I'm being honest. I mean, it definitely makes it more efficient. I wonder what so we already have pyroflux smelting. I wonder if there's a way to make it more efficient yet. So I've been reading that that's what happens, is you just get so much more efficient as time goes on. I don't even know what to look for. Matter fusion. Yeah, we don't have that yet. That takes a very scary looking energy science pack 4. Wow, you can make iron ore out of whatever that is. Particle stream. Wow, that's very interesting. Wonder, well. So anyway, the whole pyroflux thing, And then let's just see how sustainable that is. So let's go back to Theoden and look at our first. So we have 8.2 million vulcanite. Oh man, this is, here we go. And we get, when we crush it, right? Because that's the first thing we have to do is crush it down here. We get 6 vulcanite. No, we get 3 crushed vulcanite and maybe every time we run it, we get a 10% chance of getting an enriched vulcanite. And then once we have that, oh, this is hard. This is hard, Matt. Because once you have at least one, you can just kind of snowball and make all you want. So there's, I think the key here is this kind of 10-4 reduction. Well, let's just forget the fact that you get crushed vulcanite back. Let's worst case it here and say it just costs 10 crushed vulcanite to get 4 enriched. Let's just say that that's it. And obviously it's not that bad, but so we'll say divided by 10 times 4. What do we say? 8.2 million? 8.2 divided by 10 times 4. So 3.28 enriched vulcanite. And then this thing is 2 of that. And we'll say, okay, we'll take the one. This is just dead reckoning, right? We'll assume we have the 1 crushed. We need 2 enriched. Too bad I don't have my history here. It was 3 point something. Just divide by 2, right? To get what it takes for a block. You have like 1.5 million blocks or 15 million pyroflux in that right there. That one reserve, I think. I'm not positive. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if this thing can take a productivity module. It can. Oh, that's awesome. So that means we get 18% extra pyroflux from our vulcanite blocks. That's a nice addition. Interesting. Very interesting. It just feels like we're... So I said somewhere in the vicinity, and I'm just going to order of magnitude, we are somewhere around, in that patch, we have like 10 million pyroflux. It could be 10 million, it could be 30 million, it could be 7 million. It could even be a good clip more than that, but it's somewhere between 10 and 100 million, almost for sure. Maybe I'm wrong because of the feedback loop. Maybe it's the next one up, but I'm pretty sure it's between 10 and 100. So if that's the case, then back to our numbers here, we said for steel, we need to sustain our current steel consumption, we need approximately 40,000 an hour. How many hours can that one vulcanite patch carry us for pyroflux, right? So we said, let's worst case it again, 10 million. We have 10 million divided by 40,000 per hour. This is my interpretation of how many hours worth of pyroflux we have represented in that one patch on Theoden, I think. Now again, this is dead reckoning. I am a huge fan of dead reckoning, or whatever, there's other names for estimation, but I mean, I prefer the term dead reckoning because it's hard to explain why I prefer it, but I think it just is a little bit more expressive to me than estimation. I usually shoot to be within an order of magnitude at any given step. And I think that we have that here. I'm pretty sure that we have that here. And even if I was off by, let's say it was off by a full order of magnitude, and let's say we only have 25 hours worth of pyroflux in there, which we definitely have more than that, but let's pretend that it was a day That's 24 hours of game time, right? That's 12 episodes or, 15, whatever. We would be able to detect that and then say, oh, go hook up one of these other patches and then adjust our strategy accordingly, right? And we have plenty of patches here, and you can also do core mining. So I'm going to call that good enough to... I know that what I just did is, a dead reckoning exercise to see if that's even a safe recipe to use. But to me, it's worth it. Like, I don't trust the game. I don't trust myself to have the intuition to know that this is safe. So we're going to go ahead and run with that now that we're quite confident. The only thing really is going to be getting the vulcanite here, but one rocket full of it is going to go a long way. And by the time we get this sorted out, like build the thing and get over here. What's going on here, guys? Why do I feel like something's wrong? Why do I feel like something's horribly wrong? It's because we're out of water. Why are we out of water, guys? Where's the water supposed to come from, huh? What happened? Where does that even hook? Oh, there it is, right there. It goes up here. Da da da. Why? Well, it would seem because we're out of power. Now, pray tell, why are we out of power? If the mining drills can still run, that would imply that somebody must have knocked a power pole down. But wait. So how does this work, guys? Oh, it actually... Okay. So a meteor hit, which is cool. It's a good thing I was up there looking at this thing. And then that should be able to fix... Bots should be able to get up there now. Yeah, there we go. Yep, awesome. I don't know if I ever sent any repair kits up there. Very rude of that meteor to land on this. I feel like the game did that on purpose. Now, wow, that pipe is almost dead. Okay. Oh, we have tons of steel up here. This should be in a supply chest. You can just go ahead and copy that. Throw that there. Now it's... Well, it's not in range yet, but I can make it be in range very readily. Nope. One up. There we go. Now we have all the steel we could ever want up here. And in fact, I wonder if we brought any active provider chests, but whatever. It's not really important. Okay. All right, we're moving again here. So we have, and again, let's see, this is 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. We almost have 4,000. So we almost have enough pyroflux. Am I off or something here again? Why do I feel like I'm off? Each one... No, I am right. Fortunately. 10 pyroflux per box. Just those boxes look so beefy. You would think you'd get more than 10 pyroflux out of those. We have almost 40,000 pyroflux worth of vulcanite boxes here. So that's one straight hour of iron smelting. And we're not going to be at capacity until we... Well... Until we do a few things. And obviously we still have to build the thing. So that is going to have plenty of time to stack up. That might very well become our first automated rocket. Who knows? Let's say... Let's see if there's another rocket reusability for us. Rocket fuel from Pyroflux. I didn't see this. That is a really, really expensive rocket fuel recipe. Like, seriously expensive. So rocket reusability, the next one is going to take an astronomic science pack, so that's out. I wonder if it only needs astronomic from there. Wow, that's really cheap. That's really cheap. How much does it? Oh, astronomic probably needs, like, yeah, it needs all this stuff. Significant data, catalog, insight, and then a catalog is all sorts of this stuff. These things, which I think you need telescopes for. Yeah, that's its own whole thing. I don't think we're there yet. I was thinking maybe, yeah, no. We're gonna have to build that supply chain without reusability in mind, or at least we'll account for the reusability, but there's not going to be a lot of it. We're going to have to shoot up cargo rocket sections separately so that that thing stands a chance. Time to start talking ratios, I think. So every 60 seconds, you get 900 molten iron. And it is indeed 60 seconds because we have a 1 crafting speed here. We have a productivity. So every 60 seconds you get, what was it we said that was? It was 1170. 900 times 1.3, 1170. So we get 1170 molten iron every minute out of this thing. And then a casting machine takes 250 of it every 25 seconds. So 10 a second. So let's calculate this in terms of per second while we're at it. 1170 divided by 60. 19. You get 20 a second from this. Crafting speed is 1 on this, so we're fine there. So the ratio here is just 2 to 1. This thing can theoretically run 2 of these. And I wonder what's the best way to do this. It's the most space efficient way to do this. Something like this. Maybe. So you have that, and then, see, I don't like that design. Try to figure something better out. Could maybe do, could do like that. And then have an inserter on each one. Forget how this works though. It doesn't really matter. And then this could go up, and you don't even need to space it like that. That. Still feels like there should be a better way. I wonder if the answer isn't just to, yeah, no, I think I got it. I think I got a better one here. Do like this, and then just run a belt along the top. Yeah, pull them in so one power pole can stand a chance to hit them. Yep, like that. And then you just tile this whole thing. You channel in pyroflux in your ore, right? So your ore comes in along the bottom. Let's take a look at this recipe again. So you're you need half an ore a second-ish, not even. So, I mean, a blue belt is going to be able to run like 90 of these. Very easy going on this belt. And then actually, you don't even need to do one of those ugly things there. You could, yeah, let's just do that. I prefer that actually. Okay. I think that's your array there. And then we said, so from the casters, you're getting, for every caster, well, let's just go by every furnace. Those are easier to count. For every furnace, you're getting 2 of these. So, iron you can get every 12.5 seconds. Belts can hold a whole heck of a lot of that. And then you have to do these assemblers. And that's where the expansion is, where things get big. And I actually kind of wonder if you don't just direct insert into the train stop. You know what I mean? Like, you don't realistically... so, you get one... you get a... 1 iron ingot... Excuse me, 10 iron plates. So you get 4 iron plates a second? Yeah. At one of these things. No, that's not enough to direct insert into the train. Not at all. So for a second, you need 12 of these assemblers to run 1 blue belt. Math is hard. Actually, let's just double check here. I'm pretty sure that you can't prod mod this because it'd be a loop if you could, I think. Not positive. No, you can't. You can speed it up though. We have any speed modules to test it with? Yeah, let's see how fast that goes. Crafting speed at 2.75. I mean, now you're at like a full 10 a second. Now you're talking about 10 iron plates a second out of one of these things. That's pretty significant. 4.5 of them can run a blue belt. Or I would do 2 to each lane. So you do like that. Have the blue belt, not the red belt, the blue belt. And then just, and given that it's a second, you have serious issues getting them off of there. So you're going to need at least probably 2 stack inserters. Right? I don't know. Kind of got to wait for the belt to clear the contents out of the hand. That's an interesting one. Well, we know that those things are kind of an afterthought, and the main attraction here is these guys. So let's go ahead and give ourselves an iron ore drop off, and luck would have it that we have an iron ore drop off to copy from right here. Let's just get that. Have we started to survive on steel again? I hope so. We're pretty sparse. We are pretty sparse, no doubt. How much does this thing have? 9.4, right under the limit. We're gonna get an iron train here soon. Wonder if where this guy's going. It doesn't look like he's coming to us. Oh, wait, was I wrong? No, he's just empty though. Darn it. Whatever. How are we doing over here? I'm a little nervous about the coal over here, by the way. Oh, you know what we never did? There was something else I said before I needed to check on. I never checked on it. See, part of what's going to delay us here. I guess they can queue up, right? This thing's full. Oh, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Is it water that's full? It's water. Stupid water. This is stupid. I don't like this. Come on, guys. I got iron to smelt here. Alright, nice empty train showing up. Need a pyroflux stop here, too. So I wonder, do we tile it like... Leave ourselves some room down there. We'll bias it on this side because all we need is iron and pyroflux, right? We also have a... Oh, right. Do we get like sand or something from this? I forget. I don't think so, right? No, it would be kind of cool if it gave you slag. Oh, that's neat that you need coal to make it. Steel ingots are easier to make than iron ingots. God, wait. Yeah, because you can make them with coal. Wait, oh, no. You need coal to make the steel once you have the molten steel. You make it out of molten iron, so you need pyroflux and coal. Okay. You know what? Let's be a little bit more respectful of our setbacks. This is kind of gross. Right up on the train track. I can barely copy paste it without hitting the train track. Where do we want to go with this? Let's leave room for some additional balancing, question mark. Do we have room to squeeze one more in? Let's see. That's pushing it. We're gonna do it though. Like we could get one down here, question mark. Let's... Now I'm really pushing it. You know what? Let's take this whole thing and move it down a couple. Like that. And then... What did I just get? What recipe was that? Oh, That's not a noise I wanted to hear. That's an unhappy noise. Let's use 7 each. I don't know. Might end up with quite a few of these city blocks. I don't know. It's gonna be so nice though. I have yet to look at the power efficiency of all this too, by the way. I mean, this right here. What is the power draw of these guys? 517 kilowatts. What's an electric furnace again? So 330 kilowatts because we weren't looking at one that had prod mods. So it's 2 megawatts. We're going to have to do the math. Wow. Oh, up here now. That's interesting. Well, definitely have a train in range to send up there to help people. Oh, and actually, they're actually punching through the walls up there. Let's get that train up there right now. Took a little bit of a break here. Actually, haven't been playing for about a day now. Well, not a whole day. But I was... During one of my Factorio meditation sessions, it occurred to me... Let's take a look at Theoden. I want to see something here. Okay, so... Each one of these is 10 iron plates. That's a 10x multiplier on our storage capabilities. Right? So... If you think... I'm actually... Forget about the... And I didn't leave myself any room to anyway, it looks like. I'm sure I could figure it out. But I think I'm actually going to export the actual ingots from here, because just the buffer chests on the station for the pickup train and the... One second, I want to check on this train. Okay, he's shooting. Good for him. Let's go help him. Probably need some help. There we go. Here you go, bud. Here's where the rest of them are. Oh yeah, look at this. Here, take care of this. Tell you what, once we get Kovarex, I think I'm going to really get very serious about pushing the walls out of the base and adding just leapfrogging roboports, because with the ability to shoot biter nests like this, we can clear an area from afar and then just have the robots at their leisure construct, you know, build out. Did I not do this one yet? That was a really shoddy, well, there you go. There's some behemoth spitters in there. See how we're holding up against them. Probably why they're starting to be able to punch through the walls, honestly. This group doesn't have any. I kind of want to see some in combat. Here you go. That group has some. What are their stats again? They look scary. Let's see how we do. Well, at least the flamethrower turrets outrange them, but if they're shooting at the wall, you get a little nervous. Here, let's see what they do. Well, you can tell that they definitely do some damage. They go down pretty quick with the fire. That reminds me. It's one of the first things that we'll use production science to get. How much of a damage boost are we getting this time around? 30? Yeah, that's still solid. Alrighty. Probably going to be a little while before we get a train that brings in iron ore. That one's not full yet. That's copper. This one smelts it on site, which maybe we retcon that and have that. Yeah, I don't know. That's a pretty tasty looking iron patch right there, I'll tell you what. Might be time to expand these city blocks. You know, somebody, I forget who it was, had made the suggestion of, and I don't know why this didn't occur to me to do this. Instead of messing around with, where is it? I mean, not messing around. These blueprints are necessary and very useful, but instead of having these with the rails for expansion purposes, just have the roboports in the correct layout with the power poles and I guess radars. And that's a massively awesome idea. I'm not really sure why I didn't think of that. That's going to let us cross over this wall right here without issue. Same thing over here. And then you can build the rails up to it when you want to. Actually, Mr. Angry Train, maybe you should come down here. Take a trip to the other side of the planet here. Yeah, I think ore is going to be the next pickle. But what the nice thing about this ingot epiphany that I had is that it's going to act as a big old buffer and it's going to soak up iron that we're not necessarily using, although I think we're always going to be using iron. I am a little nervous about, let's see. Yeah, we're up to 17k already. That's I am mildly apprehensive about this filling up and not having a place to put it. He's sitting at an intersection. I didn't like the looks of that. This little area over here is bad news. Partially because this has these signals are somewhat inhibited compared to other train signals on other intersections because of our additional train stops here. And this intersection happens to be the only way to get out here. Alrighty. That's a nice big area he can hit. Now, is he going to shoot Watto himself, or looks like no. Let's give him a hand. You love to see that. I have quite a little bit of a fight at the walls here in a second. That's right, get us primed here. Those ones that run ahead do us a big favor, because they help us get some flames down. Sort of where everybody else is going to then run. This is a pretty sizable one for a coastal. The other thing we should probably make is a blueprint for walls around a city block. And flamethrowers. Maybe just a wall section? Like a corner? I don't know. We're getting hit over here. We actually lost a guy. Uh-oh. That ain't good. They're gonna go after the train. Oh, yeah. They took it. They really took this one to heart. You know, I don't know why these biters take this stuff so personally. I really don't. Wow. I don't think we ever built... Yeah, we never built roboports out here. Well, that's a mess. Alright, well... Oh, there's a pipe in the way? Let's go this way. Probably let this get built before we keep shooting. We should have a bunch of bots on the way out here now. I hope. Yeah, that should be covered. Might take them a minute to realize they have work to do. Was that them right there? I think that's the group going right there. We'll see. We're missing repair packs. Where? Really? Up here? What? That ain't... I'm a little confused. What entities are missing repair packs? Where did this happen? No, something's here. Something's amiss. There's no way. I'm confused. That's got to be somewhere else. Has to be. Are we done here? I feel like we can be for now. Let's go set to making this blueprint. So what we're gonna do... Let's actually... I think there's a hotkey. Somebody told me, and without exaggeration, like 50 episodes ago. For planning mode? Could have sworn that there was a, like a planning mode. Whatever. We're just going to throw it down. We should be out of range of the... should be out of range over here. Let's turn our RoboPort off. And then let's think about what we want to do. We want to... Oh my goodness, that's uranium, isn't it? All this time. Well, I guess it wasn't that accessible. But it feels like it's more accessible than it was over there. Oh, I wish I had seen that. Alright, no signals. No rails. Probably want to keep the radars, I guess. Right? Whoops. Okay, so we have the power poles. Let's drag this and see what we missed. So we have 2 radars. Wood, stone doesn't count. I think we did it. All right, so let's build a whole... Yeah, that's exactly what we want. What do we want to call that? City block skeleton. Right? And we'll say it has power poles and radars in it, so we'll put those in. Cool. Get ready to... I think it might be time that... Go ahead and get rid of some old blueprints, or at least make a book. Right, how do you do that again? Yeah, blueprint book. We'll name this. How do I get back out of here? Oh, here we go. So we don't want that in there. We do want... How do I put something in it? Right click to open. Do I have to put in my inventory first? That should work, right? Don't need these. Nope, don't want that one. That is the one we like. Don't need this anymore. Do need that. It's old, but it's still something that we might use in another run, so I'm not gonna, well, maybe, I don't know. What else is going? We'll keep that for now. I think we're okay here. And then, whoop. Okay. There we go. That's better. We can put this over there. I'm not sure we need the intersection on its own, but I guess it helps. Yeah, fine. We'll put this in here. Don't really need that. I also don't need assembler. I don't need this upgrade planner anymore. Don't need, well, we have a blue belt upgrade planner. Not that we can use it yet. This thing is definitely going in there. This is trains, and in fact, that would almost kind of warrant its own blueprint book, in my opinion. It's trains, right? There's got to be an easier way to get stuff in here. Oh, here we go. You just right-click it with it You can have it in the, yeah, that works. Okay. That's an upgrade planner that we might still use. All in all, though, yeah, this is not, yeah, no. That's like with the old school intersections when we were first starting to do this. All right. Cancel everything, and then we don't need to tear all that down every time we fly past here with our bots on. So this is going to be complicated by this wall. And actually, maybe we do that too while we wait. Like a city block with walls kind of thing. See, I don't know if there's much of a point there, because that thing almost definitely is not going to fall exactly within a city block. So unless we were to, we can just use our regular walls. Like we have these. We can just throw those down and make sure that we are in range of. I wonder if those are spaced properly. I think they are. At least the first. one bad key press really goes awry. Okay. Now did that. Were we rethinking here? Like, was it this? Okay, it did. It placed them. Okay, now let's place another. And I know I have extra radars going down, whatever. Figure that out later. Okay. So now starting to be in better shape here. Should have a bunch of bots coming out, hopefully. Some. Coming out with power poles. These are going to be an issue. Let's do something we haven't done in a while and go get some ammo, because we're going to need some more bullets. Get rid of those core fragments, please. Yeah, I don't need all this. Go stop at the... Where is that happening? Oh, up here again. Make a stop at the military science area. Get ourselves a whole bunch of... Let's just take them all. This is one thing we're going to have to deal with soon too, is getting uranium. Get uranium out and actually process it, honest to goodness. Alright, that should be enough ammo to tide us over for now. Might want to send the killie train out there. Just have him go take a nap right about there. We're gonna go clear some worms for these city blocks and start to get that iron accounted for. Oh, we need to also build the walls. We haven't done that yet. kind of wait for the roboports to go down. There's no pollution over there to trigger attacks, so we should be okay. I don't think that wall should be taking any heat anytime soon. I hope. All right, these got placed. That's great. Oh, man. Oh, we missed a nest even. Look at that. I don't have armor on right now. Well, I have power armor, but I don't have anything with regenerative capabilities. All right, that was one of the most important ones to get. Now this one. Oh, missed another nest over here. Alrighty. And another. Okay. That should be enough to be able to build this without incident. Now we can start thinking about our walls. Look at this little piece of iron out here. Oh, you jerk. There's not a lot. Good news is it's going to be in range of the roboports, so maybe we go one more out just to make sure that we get that, because again, it's my thing. It's almost like a trademark of mine at this point, or like a gimmick, I guess you'd call that. Okay, so you'd actually probably expedite this if I turned on my roboport and did stuff, but so if we're going out that far, then that means that we should also go up here. Yeah. Maybe we put a storage chest or something over here to catch all this when we deconstruct it. I don't know. And there's stone right here, which is much less of a priority. We'll try to build our wall so that, well, build it. I don't know if I want the guns shooting from behind the roboports. That seems dangerous. I think we don't need the stone right now. I'm pretty sure we have other options with stone as well, so we're not going to worry about that right now. And then up here, oh, you know what though? Where is that? City block skeleton. Can it be water mode now, please? Can it? Oh, is this the thing where it has to be? Yeah, it has to be in my inventory. I wonder if that's going to corrupt that blueprint. Man, it better not. Like, if that ever, for whatever reason, did not work, I would be very, very sad. Okay. Put it back in our... Yeah, see, now it has these stupid ghosts. I wonder if it can... I think there's a way to go in the other direction, right? Like if you go to controls... Yeah, control shift W. Okay, so that makes me feel better. Basically, I think that what they did was they probably modded in a building that could be built on water. Or something, I don't know. Who knows? And then it like gets detected and it puts landfill down automatically and then it converts into the other one. Gonna guess that that's what happens. And let's just take and... Hey, I hear a lot of noise up there. What's going on? Oh, there's a nest. Ow, he can reach me. Really need to get a grappling gun on this, on my person here. I see you up here. Where'd you go? No, you're not getting away from me. Oh, don't run away from... Uh-oh. Just kidding, guys. I'm so sorry about him. That more than covers this here. We should have... I feel like we should be doing more construction than we are. But no, we're okay. We're okay. Let's see. There we go. I actually should have started at a corner. Yes. We'll just do one like this. And then just do that. Back to this. Oh, wait. Is that... That's a regular pipe, so we're good on that. Oh wow, this is going to be able to get built already. And we'll take this wall just right to the... Whoops. Right to the beach over there, then we'll tear down the old one. It's going to simplify a few things. What's the range on that gun? He can totally cover that whole thing. Just get landfill. Is that shallow water there? I don't... Well, this is, but I don't think they can really get there, but just build that out. And then we can totally tear this all down right now. We're not... Let's check our pollution cloud first. It's pushing it. It would, you know, it's a little nerve-wracking right here. But we already have roboports going in down here, so there's already going to be bots. Yeah, here come all the wall bots. I am pushing it a bit by doing this, but especially because the new guns aren't hooked up yet. Hold on. Let's do that first. Let's do that first. And you know, maybe... What do we think about... like this. Running the pipes over the water. It's kind of cool. I can place them myself. Let's go up here. Where are we coming from here? Right? We'll say like right there. Okay, so wait. What I have to do is I have to go copy a section of pipe and then hit Control W. There we go. All right, let's turn on our RoboPort here. I don't think I have enough landfill. I definitely don't have enough landfill to do this, but we can at least get started and go get another batch of it. This is kind of cool, I think. All right, guys, time to come home. Let's see. I came here for landfill and to drop some stuff off. Why not? Seems like our bots are pretty busy right now. We'll get it ourselves. Okay. Turn RoboPort on. Turn RoboPort on. Can you guys place that? Oh wait, that's probably in range of the RoboPort. And SWAT. Yeah. That right there. Let's see. Yep, it is. That's why. Okay, so we'll do this. I guess that's in range too. What we'll do here is cancel this and then Command Z it right away. That way we can place it, because I want to test this and make sure that we're getting oil out there. We'll go up and do the same thing up here. I don't feel like waiting for this. So cancel. In fact, cancel all of this. And then there we go. So oil question mark? Oh yeah, we never did this. There we go. Okay, so we got our oil down here. There should be flamethrowers on the way. This is pretty cool. Like the fresh worm corpses are here and we're just kind of setting up shop. Gotta love that. This RoboPort's gonna have to go. So is that one. Obviously this is a to be built area. It's gonna be a temporary thing. We'll probably build the intersections out to there. It's kind of cool the way this like self-completes. I really, it's one of my favorite parts of this game at this point. Very cool. I do want that next spot speed upgrade though, I'll tell you what. Look, the guns are even online. I think we can start knocking this wall down then. Honestly, we'll do this. We'll take a glance. Not this wall. This is our... Wait, no. That's not our new wall. Wait, it's getting easier and easier to get lost here. I wonder... Do a deconstruction planner for this. we go. There we go. Here come the waves of bots to remove this old wall. That's pretty cool. I like the hesitation as they clearly wait to decide on a position to take all that. That's pretty neat. I'm gonna guess that that's an optimization to stop stuff like that from making the game stutter. This might not, yeah. Let's go ahead and build our, actually, we might have enough. No, we didn't deconstruct any ourselves. Let's go ahead and build another skeleton. Why does this look odd to me? Oh, because, okay. So there's one little silly side effect. So normally when I line this up perfectly, those roboports on the right would turn blue and the power poles and such. Doesn't happen here because they're not technically the same building. They're the dummy placeholder for it, right? Oh wow, we already got hit down here. In fact, we're getting attacked right now. Hey guys. This is very inhospitable. Where? But is it this nest down here? That's... Sure seems to be. Ooh, that's a behemoth biter. Ah, you're not so tough. Okay. So, this is all on the way now and coming along nicely. Wow. What is going on up here, though? Why are they going... Why did they go... There must be a supply chest or something up there that... Oh my god. Yeah, there's 2 supply chests in that area, but I also went over here. I'm gonna guess it's... Yep. Yep. It's this one. Alright. Can they make it out of there? It looks like they're all slow boating back to this one. Boy, this is dangerous because of this right here. Let me go take care of that. Guess I don't have to be too worried about driving the evolution factor up anymore. We already got to behemoths. Oh, no, 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 no. Oof, that was close. Wow. Close again. I really need to get my grappling gun. Whew. Those guys are getting harder, no doubt. Alright, what do we want to do here? Maybe just more skeleton... skeleton city blocks to get us out there. Have another issue over here. Well, hopefully that'll help with that. These guys are having problems crossing here too. Although when these get placed, they should do a little bit better. Only question is, do they have... do we have any bots left to do that right now? I wonder. Well, let's see. Does this warn you when you don't have bots for the construction, I wonder? Oh, this must have been like the hit on... maybe that was Molly or Theoden? Kind of hard to tell now. Okay, well, hopefully this helps us out a bit. Let's go ahead and expedite this. Also, did I... oh man, did I mess up the placement? No, this power pole looks like it's in the wrong spot. So we'll just put one down there for now. Almost. Yeah, it's probably time to call this episode just because we're, at this point, we're just trailing off here. Let's take a final peek at... you know, I almost kind of want to have this... I almost kind of want to count here. Like maybe put a pulse detector and just see how much... it'd be really cool to get to statistics out of this. And know how much we've... how much iron we've made. It's got to be a really good amount by now. It's got to be, what, 50, 60,000 already? And then next time we'll hook this up and then we'll have like a dedicated ingot to plate area. Let's see if I can land this. Almost. It's really more about the approach than anything. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed watching this, please feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe. It really helps the channel a lot. It means a lot to me. You can also join our Discord, and if you ask in either of those places, you can have your name permanently enshrined in the series. Doesn't cost anything, no Patreon or anything like that. Just kind of a fun thing for the community. So thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Bye.